The artist and I was chatting yesterday, and he quoted some lyrics of a song that he thought has been requested. Um, I kind of liked what he said, and so when it came out that it's an actual song that he quoted, he went and requested the song within minutes of the conversation. And I then promised, because I kind of need a little bit of happiness in my life today. I'm even wearing a dress, which doesn't happen often. So I thought, you know what? Screw it. I'm going to start the day off with Heat of the Moment. So today is a day for recording. Um, the song, oh, I just literally said the song's name, which is Heat of the Moment, and the artist Asia. So Art, thank you very much. Thank you for, being my part of my support structure. Thank you for all the awesome requests. And yeah, here we go. I'm hoping that we're gonna feel happy and chirpy and whatever else. The mood you selected is dancing on the song, so I will be ready to, get into some dancing then. All right, guys, here we go. What's up, all you amazing warriors and shield maidens? Welcome back to the Braveheart Viking tribe, where we keep things real, we tell the truth without the sugarcoating, and we're Viking after all, so we keep our honor and integrity intact. Don't forget to like and subscribe to all my channels and to support me on the multitude of platforms where you can actually do that. So if you are ready to get this going, raise those horns and skull. Oh shit, Art, I know this intro. I'm pretty sure it plays in some epic old school movies, 90s movies. Yeah, obviously I only know the first line. The chorus. Burning those flowers. Ooh. That is a crazy keyboard. Look at all the layers. Ooh. I like this guy. He holds grudges. No, is this song already finished? Why was it so short? Seriously? That's it? 3 minutes. I didn't even feel like we're 3 minutes in. Of the moment. Okay, so I immediately searched because I know. I'm very fond of 90s movies and stuff. So I went looking to see quickly, okay, but hold on, where have I heard this? And it shows up in The 40-Year-Old Virgin, which was released in 2005. I'm only going to read the ones that I really actually have watched. Supernatural, that's where I watched it. Oh, wait, I probably heard it the most because I watched The 40-Year-Old Virgin, but so long ago, I doubt I would have remembered the song from that. But it's Supernatural because I just finished Supernatural last year sometime. Um, and I'm wondering, I think this is actually the song that was it the song that played during the trickster was doing a trick on, or was it Sam or Dean? Oh, they both have gone through episodes where, life just loops. Every single day just loops. And it's the same thing over and over again. And everyone else does the same thing apart from you. So I remember the song from that. And then Barbarian, I can't say that I've watched it. The Metador, can't say that I've watched it. Good Boys. I've watched Bad Boys. I don't know about Good Boys. South Park. Haven't watched South Park. I do love their videos though, their memes and shit. And then Guitar Hero rocks the 80s in 2007. Okay. So also I don't know what that is. Wah! Freaking awesome. Oh, let's go there. There we go. I want to, well, first of all, let me like this. I'm gonna sub. I can't believe I didn't know about these guys. So let's go. Let me just copy Asia Heat of the moment. We're gonna look at the lyrics, because I was so excited now that I actually know the song that I didn't listen to too much, apart from the fact that it sounds like, she dumped his ass, and years down the line, when she's ugly and old and wrinkly, she's gonna sit all alone by the phone, and she's like, oh, it's one of her regrets. She never should have kicked him to the curb or whatever. So here we go. Let me just show you what it is that I'm seeing. I never meant to be so bad to you. Oh, wait. He's actually taking some fault here. One thing I said that I would never do. I look from you and I would fall from grace. Oh, this is the line that Art quoted. And that would wipe the smile right from my face. So I look from you and I would fall from grace. And that would wipe the smile right from my face. Do you remember when we used to dance and incidents arose from circumstance? One thing led to another. We were young and we would scream together, songs unsung. It was the heat of the moment, telling me what my heart meant. The heat of the moment showed in your eyes. And now you find yourself in 82. The disco hotspots hold no charm for me. You can concern yourself with bigger things. You can catch a pole and ride the dragon's wings. Because in the heat of the moment, the heat of the moment, the heat of the moment showed in your eyes. And when your looks have gone and you're all alone, how many nights you sit beside the phone? What were the things you wanted for yourself? Teenage ambitions you remember well. It was the heat of the moment telling you what your heart meant. The heat of the moment showed in your eyes. It was the heat of the moment. The heat of the moment. The heat of the moment showed in your eyes. Heat of the moment. Okay. So I think I was a bit confaculated when I heard the song. I thought he's the one who was holding grudges, but reading the lyrics, I kind of think he's the one who screwed up. Because the first two lines, I never meant to be so bad to you. One thing I said that I could never do. A look from you and I would fall from grace, and and that would wipe the smile right from my face. Um, I think so. That is almost, it's a bit tormenting, right? So you will she seems to be in beautiful spirits. She, in the heat of the moment, she really wanted him. She wanted to be with him. Um, and whenever, I don't know, maybe she isn't the type that, holds grudges or whatever. So even if he screwed up, she would maybe smile at him when she does run into him, and that look from her would make him fall from grace. And then whatever it is that he was busy with, if he was smiling in the moment and he saw that, and he saw how she almost returned his screw up with kindness, essentially, then guilt sinks in and regret and whatever, and that's why there's no more smile. So do you remember when we used to dance and incidents arose from circumstances? I don't know if they were arguing, one thing led to another. We were young and we would scream together, songs unsung. Yeah. This was the 80s. I don't think that line is, um, you can go one way. I don't know if it would go that way. In the 80s, people weren't that innocent. It was the heat of the moment telling me what my heart meant. The heat of the moment. So it's, in that moment when we kind of shove our thought process out the door because we overthink. I am a world-class overthinker, okay? And when something is really meant to be, or something is really good, or something true and pure is happening, but you're so used to being screwed over that you overthink everything and you kind of find a way to sabotage it so that you can, in a sense, protect yourself. And I think because of that, in the heat of the moment, his heart, because our hearts are more connected to our emotions rather than the brain that wants to protect us. Okay. So in the heat of the moment, his heart is what said, you know what, let's go for this. Like one thing led to another. He actually said it. One thing led to another. We were young. So we were young. Okay. In our youth, probably not youth, maybe a little bit older, in the peak of our maybe 20s, 30s, who knows. And it was all about having fun, being in the moment, living in the moment. However, he eventually let the brain take over, and that is when, shit goes down and screws up, whatever. Unless, hold on, let's rewind. Okay, no. I was going to confuse myself here because I thought for a second, wait. Maybe when he spoke about, being on the dance floor, incidents arose. I thought, oh, what if he was dancing with another chick? And that's what he's singing about. He's not necessarily singing about the one that he's actually caring for and loving, and the one he wrote this entire freaking apology to. Well, it's a kind of twisted apology, but it's still an apology. I mean, he doesn't say sorry. Does he say sorry? No, I didn't see sorry anywhere, but he takes the blame at the end of the day, and he does say it was my fault. I screwed up. It's not you. So it's me. The typical cliche line. It's not you, it's me. Okay, but I love this. I freaking love this. I'm gonna quickly listen to this again so that I can listen to it without, I almost want to say, trying to figure it out. I just want to feel it because it definitely is kind of shifting my energy a bit. It's making me feel a bit better today. I like this song. All right, thank you. This was a freaking good decision. You just knew what this is gonna do. Okay, let me listen to it. I will be back.
With bright Vikings we stand side by side, with axes raised high, bound by blood and honor. We believe in the old ways.